Hi everyone, this is Neha Bhala, regulated Canadian immigration consultant, back with a recent IRCC update. So today we are going to talk about the latest IRCC update regarding the postgraduate work permit extension. So to know more about this update, stay tuned to my channel Sans Global Immigration. So first of all, why the policy came. So employers in Canada right now, they are facing challenges in finding basically and also retaining the workers that they need during this period. So looking into these conditions, basically the employers' demand, and also looking into the demand of the postgraduate work permit holders, their situation and their future. So Sean Fraser has made an announcement today. So, our Honourable Minister Sean Fraser, the Minister of Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship, today he came out with an announcement this morning only that international graduates with a recently expired, yes, note this point, recently expired. So, those whose postgraduate work permit has expired, they are also eligible under this policy. So, he made an announcement that international graduates who have a recently expired or an expiring, that is would be expiring postgraduate work permit, they will now qualify for an additional or an extended work permit so that they can stay longer in Canada, they can gain additional work experience for up to 18 months, which would eventually help in their permanent residency path. And they would not be required to leave Canada in a rush because their work permits have expired. So now they can go ahead and extend that permit. So now this policy, this announcement which our minister has made, now this will come into effect from 6th April 2023. So now these measures will allow PGWP holders who wish to stay longer that they can opt for this process, they can opt to apply for the extension of their work permit, and their work permit would get extended up to 18 months. And also one more thing, foreign nationals basically who are on the postgraduate work permit whose PGWP has already expired in 2023. Suppose your work permit was till February 2023, right? So even if your work permit has expired now in 2023, and those who were eligible also for the 2022 PGWP facilitative measure that was announced earlier, they will now have the opportunity to apply for an additional 18 months work permit, which is a very good news. So, in fact, one of the best part of this announcement is one more thing that I talked about, suppose your work permit has already expired. So those with the expired work permits, even if you are out of the restoration period, right, you will also be able to restore your status even if you are out of the 90 days restoration period. That is the general period which is given to everyone. So even if you have gone out of that 90-day restoration period, then also you will be eligible under this policy and will be able to apply for your postgraduate work permit extension, and will receive an interim work authorization also while you await the process of their new work permit applications. And as per IRCC, so those PGWP holders which are eligible for this process, they will soon receive messages starting on April 6th. They will receive messages from IRCC that will be about logging into their online IRCC secure account, and they can opt in for this process, and they will they can update their personal information in the portals so that they remain eligible for this process as and when any new update comes from IRCC regarding the application process from April 6, 2023. So guys, generally PGWP is such a work permit which is typically not extendable, right? So PGWP holders who want to extend their stay in Canada as a worker, they're usually expected to apply for some another kind of work permit as and when their PGWP expires. Like they can go for an LMIA based work permit, right? A closed work permit with a particular company. Generally it is not extendable, but now under this policy the government has came out with, now they will be able to apply for 18 months extension. Also talking about the statistics, at the end of 2022, more than 286,000 international graduates were there in Canada with a valid PGWP. And if you talk about the expiry, about 127,000 PGWPs have expired in 2023. But out of those 127,000 PGWPs which expired in 2023, about 67,000 of those PGWP holders, they have already applied for permanent residence. So they won't need to extend their work permit to this initiative, but the remaining approximately 60,000 PGWP workers, PGWP holders, and also those whose work permits are now expiring, are going to expire. All of these PGWP holders will definitely benefit from this policy. So I hope you liked my video and you liked the good news and the update that we shared with you all today. So if you really like the video and like the update that we shared and you want to be updated with all the upcoming updates from IRCC, do consider subscribing our channel. So go ahead, like our video and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.